Hello there and welcome back. You'll be glad to note I am no longer feeling under the weather. If it was coronavirus, then coronavirus is nothing to worry about if you are 24 years old and under every other similar circumstance to me. Of course, if you have slightly different circumstances to me, you might be a bit more under the weather if something were to occur. But, hey ho, I'm doing alright. Of course it wasn't that fucking virus anyway, because I'm so reclusive out here and living in the woods as a fucking YouTuber. Where am I going to catch this nonsense? Yeah, I go to St. Francis University once a week to see my missus. Alright, great. I ain't catching that shit. Right, I have a fair few civilian factories, but these factories are more important to me right now. I have 63 military factories. I would like to have 30 on these guns. No, I would like to have 36. So what I'm going to do is slowly knock down these, but I want to keep these for now because they're building me 100 guns a day with only 8 factories, whereas these guys should be doing about 300. So I'm going to let them build up before I start changing them over. Experimental mechanized units. What does this do? A piece of... Yeah. Gain 2 light tank, 4 motorized battalions. Yeah, not terribly needed, I don't think. Armor training, air production... I don't know if I actually need any of these things anymore. Like, yeah, great, I could get this. Okay, whatever. What's all this then? Like, I can't do any of this stuff. So my only real choice, unless going this way does unlock this stuff. Oh, it does. It requires one of the furlong. Okay, we're going to go down this way then. Try and unlock some of that stuff. Oh, right. Resistance to occupation, Bhutan and Nepal. Well, we can't be having that, can we? We are China after all. Occupied territories, I would like... No, don't know about harsh quotas. Martial law. Local resources. Resistance to targets. Daily compliance gain minus. We don't want minus on compliance gain, do we? No. Daily compliance gain. Wait, what? But that's minus. We want plus. And if at the very least, let's go for local police force. We'll see what that does. I want compliance from these motherfuckers. Daily compliance growth. Plus 15. Okay, so 35.9. It's going up a little bit. But we have more pressing concerns right now, which is mopping up the Japanese. Which will not be easy peasy Japanesey. I'm more concerned about this little area here, because if we clear this area here, then we can worry about having an entire solid front line. Also, if we do have a lot of men around here, we could try to take out areas like this to shore up the lines that way. See if we can do these sort of things to get pushing a bit further. Also, if he's... Nope, you're already doing that. Great. Okay, you're going there. Could you go in here? Because we have now tied up this line with that province there being lost, which is a positive for me, honestly. My concern is having all these people fucking stuck in these areas. Hang Shan. I don't know what you are, but good for you. See if I can cut in here. But we need the Green Army to get over there. Where is the Green Army? They're just all coming from all over the place. So we have yellow. Great. Then we have red. Wait, why are the reds coming from all the way over here? Then we have blue all the way up there, which is past green. And we have the whites up north. And then from there we have Mr. Pinkman. The Pinkman is getting his armies trained. Okay, I still would like more guns. I would. Let's train another 8 divisions of these. To send over to Russia as soon as we can. But let's concentrate more on the other arms first. So I want you guys to all go over to this yellow line if you could. Excellent, just once. Because we are delaying the enemy, but they're only fighting Poland. They should be able to get their shit together, but they just aren't. Oh no, now the Allies have got a breakthrough over here. That's terrible. They're 87 towards capitulation. That really is terrible. It really is. Because if there was one little thin line, they could have maybe hold it, but they don't even have men on the fronts there. They just don't. It's absurd how bad they're being. It really is. Are they going to let all these forces in over here, which is going to cripple them from the inside? Gorky's their fucking capital. This is absurd. I don't see us getting anywhere near Moscow anytime soon, but we might try to get her through here somehow. Kalinin could be relatively close to being safe. Poland is getting very thin. So if we can get through their land and start to take back a couple of little places, that would help a fair amount. So they're just not doing it. They're not. And are they going to have all of the allies pushing their shit in? Germany's barely holding on. Oh well, People's Republic of China. Let's become a major power, shall we? Please. Diplomacy, yes. I just don't understand how we're not already a major power. Soviets, I want to take over this faction, I really do. Especially we need, our subjects need an effective deployed manpower, but only have that much, yeah. Okay, we are getting to the factory number though. So we'll get the factory lot. Oh, we need to be in all the wars of the current faction leader. Okay, this ain't happening. I'm not going to war with fucking Europe. You dumbasses. Why would I do something so ridiculous? And we have cut off these baddies. Let's try and push them all the way out. Use this army here to do that. Send you guys in like that. Try our best to squeeze them out before they find a way through here. Definitely don't want that happening. Construction! Excellent! I do like construction. Could learn about some more resources, and so I shall. No good, people are coming through quite nicely. You able to help in here at all, buddy? Well, the sooner we get fixed around here, the sooner we can get you going through these other areas. Any chance of that? Any chance of people going in here where it's actually literally empty? Great. We'll keep trying to do pushes where we can. Actually, is this counting as 2 lines now? I believe it is. Could an enemy units please move into there? Because I don't need 2 red lines here. I don't. I really don't. Oh, well. Kunming is available, but those guys are marching towards it. You guys want to go here, you guys want to go here, and you guys want to go there. Good stuff. Just don't get trapped from behind, would you? Excellent. So you guys are starting to get some guns. Oh no, oh no. We are a lot of guns in debt. Also, if you please, I am not opposed to expanding this line here. You yellow individuals, would you like to go into here? No. Doesn't look like they would. Excellent, we have pushed forward there. So you guys aren't able to get into here, no? Looks like you might be able to. You just got to believe in yourselves. Right, and this little gang over here has been destroyed. Excellent. Yan'an. Good. There is all this here that could also be squeezed upon. So let's try and get around here to push these guys out and shore up that line a bit better. How on earth I'm not considered a major power? I have no fucking idea. Republic in Italy is. They're a puppet, aren't they? They're a puppet. A puppet is a major power. The Netherlands is a major power. Hungary is a major power, but me, China, with all of this fucking manpower. No, no, you're not major. Don't be silly. Also, they have shorn up all those defensive lines there. And we didn't get into there at all, and you're going the wrong fucking way. Ridiculous. I'm not considered a major power. Absolutely ridiculous. Anyway, let's cut off these guys. They're available. Japan's army appears to be leaving. Fuck knows where to, but they do appear to be leaving, which means I could just boss out these Chinamen. Oh no, maybe they're just moving around a bit. There's definitely still some here. Well, looks like we are going to get into there quite nicely. Terrific. Then we'll start squeezing our way through these little areas. Alright, move those guys over there. You're needed. You're not going to do the best of jobs, but you're still needed. Right, all of you lot, do you want to just take these guys out? Is that at all an option? Why are we... Oh. Right, we have dockyards. Not needed. All they're going to do is take out my resources, but we could just build convoys. I mean, convoys aren't really that big of a negative, are they? They're not a negative at all, they're relatively positive. Right, come on chaps. Let's take these guys out. Human wave offensive, now that fits us. Yes, it does. Let's learn about guerrilla warfare. Right, have we turned this all into one big line again? It appears as though we have. Good. Good, I don't want breakups and such. Red, yellow... Wait. They absolutely switched the lines around. Oh my goodness, the whites are up there, now they're coming down. Are you fucking serious? That's retarded. Then red, then yellow, then green, then blue. Why the fuck would you move those men all the way around there? Why? Why on earth would you do such a thing? Yeah, let's just leave this entire line undefended. If the Soviets weren't here, we'd be completely undefended on this line, right next to our fucking capital. It's retarded. You can't get much more retarded. Are we able to cross this river at all? I don't know why the AI fucking... It's not even the... This is my line. The AI just says, yeah, you know, fuck you. Fuck you and your life's ambitions. We're going to move your entire army, what, 400 miles, 500 miles out of their way? Yeah, fuck you. Fucking game. Alright, Soviets, you gonna hold on. 87. Looks like they might be trying to. So we've got 211 divisions, which isn't that great. They're pushing through here, they're not being stopped. The Russians aren't doing anything at all. They really are incompetent. There's nothing they are doing at all. I can throw some Chinamen over here, but it's not going to work. So there's nothing I can do. I can try to stop them from doing it so fast. We've put bodies in the way. Poles are going to die. But you need to take back all of this land. And I can't help until Japan is gone. Japan is not going to be going anytime soon. They're really not. Okay, well, who's around here then? You guys. You want to go in there and take that? It's really, really fucking absurd. You want to go in here? Then this is empty. No, maybe I should be waiting for these guys to reorganize their line. I don't know. Oh, good. We have surrounded these bastards. Well, let's go through all of them. Let's take all these guys out. They don't need to exist anymore. Then everyone here can get back onto lines. I'll probably flip lines again because fuck having everything organized. We're China. Why would we have organized? Just move the entire fucking army. Yeah, great. How many people have we even killed? We've lost 600,000. Mostly to Japan. 100 to Poland. Shit. Poland has lost 70,000 to me, so I have helped. We've killed 100,000 of them. We've killed 200,000 of them. Oh. So it looks like we are losing more. We've killed a few of them. Siam we've killed a fair few of. Yeah, we've been fucked over by Japan when it comes to one-on-one. But oh well. There's a few more Japanese for the blood bank. Fuck them. See, Russia just needs more divisions. Could you please? Squeeze these children out of your fucking birth chambers and get them on the front line. Right, you guys, I can't tell to be on mass defense. You, I can. Please, defend. Really, we cannot afford more losses on the on the Western Front. We can't. So used to Russia being the Eastern Front, but now Russia is the Western Front. Who'd have thought? But yes, please, my divisions, do your goddamn duty. Now, what happens when these guys attack into here? Am I just fucked? Because these lot, they aren't doing a single thing. They're not even manning the entire line. Manning over here, but they don't need to be. Then they would be manning France, and France would push through. Also, if you don't mind, that is unmanned. As far as my troops are concerned. Good. Oh, so we would actually fuck them up a fair bit. Like those Italian units there. Interesting way about things. Also, could I potentially drag you around a little bit? No, what I should be doing is trying to use your forces to take this. Not sure it would work though. But you are relatively strong. So we could try. Just slowly get in there. Like, you two here, would you be able to go into there? Maybe. We'll see, but he could use some more divisions. I just do not have the guns, quite simply. I need to repair a lot of things here. Huh. And we are getting thin ourselves. Really quite thin. Because usually I'd have more than enough divisions around these areas to do my job. Wait, what? So they're going to move into here now? Oh, I see. They moved into here. So I should really look about getting my line up. I probably should save them from capitulation, surely. I need to watch this flank from the Japanese. The Allies aren't a risk to me. I don't think they ever will be. I don't see them having focus trees to fuck up my units. We could, however, look at sort of surroundings here. Sort of white, red, yellow, good. Hufei. We get through into Hufei. Hufei. That's got some good population on it. Yes. Did we move here at all? I'm not sure. But we could try. I don't think the trying is going to be enough, but we will. Alright, how are we doing, Russia? Fucking hell, they're defending right outside of Gorky. I'm defending right outside of Gorky. They aren't. They are not defending outside of Gorky at all. Alright, Poland, how are we looking? 400 odd manpower reserve, 1 million men on the field. Useless. Russians, 1 million men deployed. What, nearly 2 million. So you've got double the forces. The problem is, they're fighting Poland and the Allies and Japan. They just have so many fronts. And I'm still not considered a major power. How on earth am I not considered a major power? This is Chairman Mao. They really need to fix this in the game. It is really quite absurd that I can be this strong of a nation and not be considered a major power. Well, so we just got pushed back a lot there. We were bordering Nanjing. Huh. Now we're going to struggle with Hafei. Yeah, they are attacking us on some little areas. Not too great. Well, we did take that. Not really the best, is it? No risk of them getting through to us from there. We are defending around here. Maybe I could go into Kunming. No, because I would be able to liberate it with it being a an allied army. Ha. Yeah, because they've been pushed out of here now. So I don't know what's going to happen to my guys. May as well start running out now. Balakovo, Gorky, we are on the border. I doubt any sort of counterattack with these guys are going to work. I don't mind. Yeah, we'll let them have it. Let them try. No harm in trying. But look at this. There's so many units coming in. It's just... they're never going to be able to fight that. Ah, looks like we are now on the defensive. Japan is trying, and it is Japan. Japan and China. Okay, if we have a place like this, let's try and take it out. Alright, well, in this case, we are going to sit back for a little while. I'll see you guys next episode. We're going to hope that we can put off this attack. Because we are getting a little bit low on guns. We need more guns. We don't have all the factories, but we are slowly getting this upward. Also, where did all my steel go? Yeah, I'd like some more, please. Rubber, I don't need so much. Or any at all. I do need some. One more France, don't need that. Or have a take that. Excellent, I'll see you guys next time. I'm just going to try and get my guns back before we try to do a big push against Japan. Hopefully we'll kill off a fair few of their men here. But I am very concerned about this. They're not far at all from destruction. They don't have the men on the line. It's mainly just me defending it now, it looks like. So we'll see. If Russia capitulates and that capitulates me, this is some bullshit game. I should be considered a major power. It's absurd that I'm not. I got 1.8 million in the field. I'm not a major power. Go fuck yourself. But yes, I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.